Shalom, shalom, and welcome to a MvO short. Before we begin, I just want to say that this video is in the merit of Yitzhak ben Homayun, that he should have a quick and speedy refuah shalema bekarov. He should be back with his family, healthy, very, very soon. And I also want to give credit where credit is due. I heard the story from Rabbi Duvi ben Shushan, and I just knew I had to share it, so let's get into it. There once was a town that was going through a catastrophe. There had been no rain for almost a year, and the farmers just didn't know what to do. They had no crops, they had no livelihood, and they come to the rabbis and they're like, we need help. This isn't going to fly by anymore. We haven't had rain in so long. And the rabbis gather together and they open up a Masechet, and they find in the Gemara that if there's ever a town that has no rain, there needs to be a day of prayer. The whole community has to gather around, fast, daven, pray, open up the gates of the Shemayim to send the Yeshua, to send the salvation. And so the rabbi, the next day, he goes to shul, he walks up to the bima, he slaps it loudly, and he says, tomorrow, nobody is going to work, the children aren't going to school. Everybody must come, everybody must show up and daven and pray their hearts out so that Hashem sends down rain. And so the next day comes, everybody is there except for the rabbi. And people are waiting and waiting and waiting, and the rabbi isn't there. It's Persian timing. And eventually he walks into the door and they're like, okay, and the rabbi is here. And what happens is the rabbi doesn't start. He starts looking around the crowd, and he's looking and looking and looking. And they're like, Rabbi, you made us wait this long. What are you looking for? Everybody's here. The children, the men, the woman, everyone's here. Let's start. And the rabbi doesn't say anything. He's just looking and he's looking and he's looking. And they're like, okay, Rabbi, what is it that you're looking for? And the rabbi points to the audience. He points to the crowd and he says, thousands of people showed up to pray for rain, and not one person brought an umbrella. We can pray and pray and pray and pray. We can pray and pray all day. But do we truly believe that our tefillah has power? How much in our hearts do we know that the words that we are saying really reaches Hashem? The next time you daven, don't be like the people of this town that didn't even show up with an umbrella. Pray like Hashem is truly hearing you. Pray like you know that you have the ability to bring about change into this world. Pull out that umbrella and show Hashem that you know that your tefillah is going to open up the gates of Shemayim. And it should be in that merit that the bracha pours down. Thank you so much for listening. Again, this should be in the merit of a speedy refuah shalema. All of our tefillot should be heard for Yitzhak ben Homayun, and we should hear good news, B'ezrat Hashem. Thank you.